This is going to be fun.
Oh, we got Team Eggstatic versus Fuck DaJuan.
You said it with such emphasis. Fuck DaJuan.
I love DaJuan.
I love DaJuan too.
I ain't never gonna lose to Scar ever again.
Oh, I remember that.
I had an
That's the
apple
maddest.
this
That's the most saltiest I've ever seen DaJuan. When he lost to Bobby, is hell, man.
Is that a NorCal legendary
That's a
story?
NorCal legendary.
Nah, I guess
Not
his
even a
controller
legendary
was flubbing or something. But like, you know, DaJuan like smiles. He was just like, fuck, like doing that.
How long?
Bobby just beat the brakes off him.
How long was
Shouts to
this?
Scar.
How
Pretty
ago?
long
This
ago.
was like 10 years ago. Dude.
Oh, 10 years ago.
Like Bobby had just moved to NorCal.
2010,
Yeah. But yeah, that was the only time I seen like truly salty, like legit, like angry.
Damn.
It happens. Happens to the best of us.
That happens the best of us.
What do you guys got on this?
Oh man.
Oh, man.
This is a rough one.
I wouldn't have seeded these guys to play first.
Yeah.
Right?
Jeez.
Playing first?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I actually wish I could just like know, but I don't. So
I would say opposite X, actually.
Yeah.
okay.
But I wouldn't be surprised. Like, they could get owned, and I wouldn't be that surprised.
Yeah.
Right.
I kind of think it's like
I'm
whoever
thinking
wins
that
game
this is going to be
one.
some game 5.
This is
Yeah.
going to be close.
Yeah.
Game 3, I guess these are best of 3, huh?
I mean, yeah, best
Oh.
of threes. Yeah.
Okay.
And
No,
Mang0
no,
going the
no,
bird
best
too.
of 5.
No, it's best of 5.
That
Yeah,
last one
it
was
3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, everything's best of 5. I don't think there
3-1?
is a best of 3.
Yeah,
shit.
everything is
That was
3-1.
2-1.
There's
No, it was
3-1.
3-1.
They
Tough.
played
It
3
was-
games total. That
tough.
was
It
3-1?
was
Tough.
3-1.
You guys are gaslighting
No,
me.
it was 3-1.
We just saw the replay.
It's Black Mirror. Dude.
It's Black
Wait,
Mirror.
It's Black Mirror.
game 1 was on, where were the
yeah,
games at? Where were the
it's
games at? Where were the
weird,
games at? Where were the games at?
Battlefield,
Battlefield,
Dreamland,
Stadium.
FD.
And then
FD was the first game.
the last game was on Battlefield.
yeah.
Toast in another
Oh,
dimension,
man.
man.
Yeah,
Wait,
man.
that's
My
four
best
stages.
weekend.
That's
I'm
four
like,
stages.
bro,
That's four
I
stages.
definitely saw 4 games.
That's 4 stages.
Toph, come back to us.
Dude, it's like I was saying, man.
Technology's wild.
Technology's wild.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, Axe did not KO him off
Yeah,
of
he was-
a back throw. There
Oh,
you go.
got him.
He's best of
Nope.
5?
Oh, no. He's
That is crazy.
best of 5. Yeah.
That's my whole mind is being blown right now.
You saw 4 games just like the rest of us.
I don't think you did see 4 games like the rest of us.
I don't know where that one game just went away. Oh,
Oh,
aMSa
man.
tried to get that nair through the up B, but
Yeah, that was a tight timing.
Yeah.
Maybe it was impossible.
Man, this like the Eggstatic team is so like different.
They are very weird to
Yeah,
fight.
man.
Very, very weird. Mang0's hitting some angles.
It's just
really
like no one's ever gonna play a team like this, and then like the fact that they're
that
like this
laser.
good. Oh,
Yeah, how do you prepare? Oh,
Yeah.
Battlefield. How do you prepare for a team
I
like
don't
this,
think
man?
you do. You just
Right.
kind of like enjoy the experience and embrace yourself.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's I don't know how you really prepare for it. I mean, I
gotta
guess
be able
you
to play
watch
your
tape,
game, you know?
You can watch
Yeah, you
tape.
can watch footage and
You're not going to get gameplay.
Unless you play that.
do that
Unless you
visualization. I like how they didn't even bother trying to edge guard Alex. It was like, yeah, you can have it, bro.
I think that's a big thing, right? That's a big thing. It's
Nah,
like
for sure.
going off stage against Axe, especially in a 2-on-1 situation or in a team situation, doesn't really work out too well.
Yeah.
Whereas
Nah,
you can combo
Yeah, you
Yoshi
can
super hard.
you can 2v1 aMSa, you know.
Yeah.
And like parrying is like way like less threatening when there's 2 people hitting you.
Right.
Yo, but they're racking damage on. Oh, blue team is just going in. Mang0 got these shine combos. Oh. Nope.
For a while,
Mang0's everywhere.
for a while, Johnny was being considered the best SoCal teams player. He would always kill it, and just his awareness and explosive too. Like you can never feel safe on any part of the stage when he's like on
Yeah.
the field. you know?
Yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah, they're kind of bulldozing their way a little bit, blue team.
They're doing good KOs on aMSa specifically. Like Johnny's like.
Do you
getting
think they're
blocked out.
focusing on him?
They
little
could
bit.
be.
I think like even like right there, Mang0 like turned away just for a hot second as soon as Axe did his up B because there's a little bit of time, so he goes to the ledge, and he had enough time to like laser the other direction and then decide in that split second whether he wants to continue pressure on aMSa or try to get the edge guard. So it's a lot on how Mang0 changes with target switching.
Yeah.
And he could do it so fast and so on the fly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then like they're both between Mang0 and Johnny. They're just like shit damage. Every time they hit something, it gets like 80 damage.
Yeah.
I think that's like the biggest thing, especially with this team, because like they got explosive power with the damage, and then like Johnny could just knee, and then boom, next stock.
I actually think having a Falcon versus this team specifically is
it's so cool.
good.
Yeah.
Like all the heavy hits are really good against Yoshi off stage, or even just getting one of them away super hard. Like even if you knee one of them at 50, maybe they don't get KO'd.
Right.
That gives you so much time to 2-on-1
To
the
just
other guy.
2v1, because like I don't know, Shine sends you up in the air. Mango
Yeah.
doesn't have to combo if he doesn't want to. He can just Shine, Axe, and then just
And a lot of things net combos into Falcon, like up tilt, shine,
Shine,
up
knee,
smash,
up
even.
tilt knee,
Yeah.
down tilt knee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, all Falcon stuff pop up so it's so much fun team with Falcon. Dude.
That's like Falcon Stomp without without the stomp.
Without the stuff, yeah.
Shit, even Stomp to like Falcon combos, you know? Cool. Knee to Shine works, you know?
Yeah.
Knee to back air.
Yeah.
See where they're gonna go. FT.
But pretty strong throwing. I thought it was going to be a little bit closer than that for that game 1. It was like, what, a solid 3 stock?
Yeah, it was pretty dominant.
I'm actually shocked they picked this stage. All things considered, especially like usually Yoshi, like aMSa would want a platform, but I guess Axe is probably more comfortable with.
He can't do his like long chain grabs though, but
No.
at the very least
It's
it's
got the space. At
exactly
least.
got the space.
A little bit longer.
They're kind of teeing off on aMSa.
Yeah.
It's not a.
Yeah.
I don't know how this team can have like I feel like Red Team is like such an ambiguous team, but when like they're losing, it's almost like what can they do, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry. I mean, they are playing two, like, I don't want to say mid-tiers.
Non-top tiers.
but just
Yeah.
like non-conventional characters.
Yeah.
And non-conventional.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah,
Like
that's like, this kind of team seems like really strong using the weaknesses of these characters.
like of the
Like double teaming Yoshi,
right.
taking advantage of that shield.
Yeah, I feel like this team doesn't have to worry about Yoshi's parries as much,
Yeah.
especially Johnny.
Especially that.
Yeah.
You know, whereas if they were facing like a Marth,
Yeah.
or even like a
Or-
Peach,
Yeah.
they can't be like overwhelmed like that.
Right.
Then Yoshi's gonna shine a little more.
Yeah. Johnny's hitting his confirms though, man. So many knees from him.
Yeah.
I like it. Though, Axe getting a lot of time on Johnny though. While
Oh,
aMSa gets
damn.
an edge guard. Okay.
Finally
Kind
got
of
it.
pick working out for them. So
Yeah. So got the eggs here. Let's go. Axe over here just trying to edge guard Johnny. He's got Mango now. Mango with the up throw. Yeah, Axe is just trying to protect aMSa. That's what it looks like. aMSa's just really trying not to die. He's holding these stocks. Goes right to the ledge. The eggs. It's working. Their game plan.
Yeah.
Having Axe take point, and then aMSa just chilling.
waiting for Axe to come back.
Yeah.
Still down a little bit, but yeah, it's working out a little better. For sure.
Okay.
Man, it feels like just aMSa just stuck sometimes, man. When he was in his
Yeah.
egg, he was
It's-
just kind of counting on Axe to get out of some of
This
the pressure.
team makes it really hard for him to move.
Yeah.
And it doesn't
Yeah,
help
that's
that
true.
Johnny and Mang0 are so damn aggressive.
Yeah.
So-
I think them being, my bad, because
Oh, no,
like
no,
just
yeah.
them being really fast too, on top
Yeah.
of that, it's just like,
This is like the shutdown Yoshi team.
yeah.
Straight up. It feels
Yeah.
like it. You know, like I know aMSa's like hold the zone or he's trying, but it just
Like
feels like he's constantly struggling.
Yeah, dude, he's
Right.
either in his egg or he's like getting comboed a little bit, right?
Yeah. Or trying to recover.
That, and then
So-
I think Pikachu's like not the greatest character at supporting Yoshi being like pummeled. You know, like
Yeah.
it's not like Fox where you can just run and shine. You know, it's like Axe takes like 60 damage just trying to make sure aMSa's okay. You know,
And that's not to say like this team isn't great. Like
Of course.
if this doesn't go their way, right? I don't see them just
Ooh.
like going 0-2. I still see them winning. Making some
Yeah.
kind of
Right,
run,
for
right?
sure.
But I think this team is rough.
yeah, no, it's definitely rough. It's definitely rough. Yo, look at Axe is still
Okay.
moving.
If you can get rid of Johnny, there's a
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's on FD too.
Ooh, man, Mango staying by the list.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary.
I don't know how he's gonna be able to hit Johnny with a hard move though, without getting hit by Mango.
Yeah, man.
That's the hard part. Yeah.
The tough part about that 2-on-1 is like even when you hit, he got like so many neutral interactions in his favor. Like he got like forward air, down tilt, and whatnot. It's just like 5%.
Yeah.
And then the other person's just there, and you have to go back to ledge. If you want
Right.
to get kneed or forward smash.
Right.
Or Pikachu.
It's a hard out. It's a hard world, man, for these Pokemon. You know?
Yeah. I always wonder how intricate their discussions can be, you know, with axe and aMSa. Like aMSa's English is pretty good, but
Yeah.
they must have like a way to discuss things by this point, right?
I honestly think they connect so deeply.
Right.
that they really understand each other. I'm not
Right.
kidding either.
No, yeah.
I don't think Axe needs to hear everything or like know everything that aMSa's saying to get him.
Right,
Yeah.
he doesn't
I
have to
think-
verbalize anything, right? Not
I'd
to
say
the
the-
same
Nah,
level.
it's like what's understood doesn't need to be explained, you know?
That's
Like,
dope.
they just know.
They're on some body language like communication. I
Yeah.
swear.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That warms my heart.
Did you see them? They talked.
I know.
He didn't like lean in to clarify or
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
Axe just like nods his head. He's like, "We got it."
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's dope.
It's more just like moral support,
Yeah.
if anything, instead of like, you need to do this. It's more
Yeah.
just like, no, we're still in it. Which in tournaments probably argue that being better, you
More
know?
valuable sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
Because there's not like a crazy
the
amount.
moment.
Yeah, there's not a crazy amount unless the player itself knows internally what they're supposed to change up, right?
Right. Yeah, in the moment, sometimes it's just like, you just got to play, man.
Yeah,
Worry
you-
about that stuff later.
Yeah,
you know?
you're still playing your character.
Right.
So
So they go back to FD. You guys agree? Or?
it seemed to be working out
Yeah.
pretty
yeah,
well.
it wasn't a bad pick. They just
Nah.
gotta. aMSa's just gotta keep those stocks a little better.
Yeah. Ooh, speaking of that.
Uh,
Ooh. That was a nice
man.
weak knee by Johnny O.
really
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, that was a nice weak knee.
Life of Yoshi man is so rough.
Yeah.
Because like, he's gotta constantly, and I'm saying this from the perspective of also like a not very high tier. It's like you gotta constantly struggle with, am I bad or am I good? And
Now-
I really don't know.
Okay, to your defense, I think heavy characters usually have a hard time too.
Yeah.
If you're naturally heavy, like Samus, Yoshi, like Ganon or something, like those characters just, I feel like because they don't have like quick like vertical movement, or no, horizontal movement, I'm sorry. It's just easy for them to get hit, you know?
Yeah.
And there's nothing they can do to really defend themselves.
To be honest, I think aMSa is not like that. I think aMSa in particular, from what I've seen and interacted with him, he'll say stuff like, I think Yoshi's the best character, or
Oh,
like,
really?
he's the kind of person that believes if he works hard enough, he can be the
Yeah, he's
best.
an
And there's a
optimist.
lot of truth to it. Like,
He's
he's
an
worked so
optimist.
hard, gotten so far.
But what I'm saying by that is I agree with you. I do see him being that person, is that when things don't go well, he doesn't look at the character ever.
No,
He looks at
doesn't.
He
himself.
has
He
to
doesn't look-
wonder
Yeah.
like how he went wrong.
Yeah, he
but the
thinks
thing
it's
is,
him.
I'm watching this and I'm not looking at him as a player.
Right.
I'm like, Yoshi's got problems here.
Yeah.
Right? And aMSa's not going to think that. So he's going to be introspective about it, which is good. That's
Yeah.
what makes him such a great player.
Yeah.
But that's what makes his whole life as a Yoshi man a struggle.
Right. Ooh. Yeah.
hard.
It's like having a bad card and then blaming yourself for having a bad
Yeah.
card.
But that's what makes
Yeah.
him a champion with that back.
Right.
That's why he's so damn good.
Right.
Man, those two
Oh,
last
man.
sequences
And
at
he'll
the end
figure it
there.
out.
Yeah.
Dude, they were
That was
doing
close.
They were doing such a good job comboing aMSa in particular.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're all over him.
And then Johnny would always recover high, and then Mang0 would always be there ready for the lasers. It's actually kind of a crazy team.
Yeah.
How dare they?
Laser, the
How
double
How dare they
jump.
do that to aMSa? Fuck these
Shambles.
guys. No. I'm not okay with that.
Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool, man.
It's like I'm helping, but I'm being there for my not
Mang0
mid
better
tier.
not talk
I guess
better not
mid-tier.
talk
Better not smack talking. Better not smacking. What's up, man?
What's up,
How do you
man?
feel about that set?
Got anything to say?
No, good. Nice.
What can you say after a 3-0? Which is
Hey, that's a nice way to say that's
the
light.
nicest way possible.
That's light work. That's like he's like, 3-0, something light. Just
That's as
on
good as
to
that
the next
could've
round. Yeah.
gone. That's as nice as that could have gone.
Oh,
The last
but
game was
look at-
really
look at
close.
X-Alpha,
Yeah.
They're still laughing and having a good time.
Yeah.
They're chilling.
They know they're not out.
You're right, dude. They are on some next level synergy.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
absolutely right.
Yeah.
No, they're having a full-blown conversation. Like they understand.
These dudes
each other,
are
man.
actually
So-
real life protagonists.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh,
They haven't once separated.
Oh.
They're still walking together.
Oh, yeah, they really are still walking together.
aMSa
Okay,
getting water.
aMSa getting water.
Axe left.
is he gonna get 2 glasses of water?
He will. Hold on, he will. He will. He
Ooh,
will. He will.
These replays, though.
aMSa at the water station. He only got one, but he's gonna share his cup.
He's gonna share his cup.
He's gonna share his cup with Axe.
Yeah, red team has some moments, though, for sure.
Yeah.
Ugh. Down to it. Mang0 combos Johnny. This beat, though.
Look at that, man. There's Falco
Matt.
and Falcon are so fast
Yep.
that they can just like turn around and combo really easily just off like reactions.
E. Back air. Yeah, they're going in. Yeah, blue team is just a step ahead, man.
Yeah,
They
But
did-
it's like you said, my bad. It's
Yeah.
like it could it be because of the matchup, you know, just like
I think it was.
yeah, I think it was
Because I don't think we're like that's the end of them. I think they're gonna kill the losers. That's my guess here.
From what I've always seen with Axe and aMSa is that they come back so much stronger. So like even if there are limitations, they find ways because they've been playing with these characters for so long. If they had limitations in singles and they overcame it, they can do the same thing in doubles.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely
for sure.
So they
Absolutely.
will definitely come back and figure out. Like even in that last game, it was like much tighter than the first two games, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. But before we get into more doubles bracket action, we are going to take a quick break. But stay
Hey.
tuned for more.